1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. I don't know what happened. Didn't work. I had to reset the settings of the microphone. Maybe it happens once in a while. So how are you doing, guys? I don't wanna wait too much. We're gonna start. Let's switch. Come on, Frosty. Don't be upsetty. Have some spaghetti. You can't hear me? You lying. You lying. Ooh, we reached our glorious goal. Let me refresh it. How are you doing, guys? What's been going on? What's going on? No one lying here? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. The dead mercs in town is GG. I think that's one of the best things. Absolutely. I agree. It was really funny. It was looking so great. I think it's here. Yeah, sweet. Alright. I totally forgot already about this stuff. But yeah. Just a little tinkering here and there. It works. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Bust. Good evening, Furious, Stomach, Frosty. Hope you guys are doing well, and once again, don't be upset, Frosty. Shine. Rise and shine. It's a whole day ahead of you. Okay, so once again, let's get into it immediately. Hello, Kaylee. Hello. Hello, is it me you were looking for? Right, Tomak. Got you. What do we have? We have a jade figurine. Our Waheed. Alright, let's have a little refresher. What does Waheed mean? It means that we don't have Mercenary. Nada. It means that we only equip what Waheed can equip. A spear or polearm, an armor, and a headgear. On top of that, visually we cannot use any skills that are not usable by Waheed. Means normal attacks, jab, and on top we have passive skills that are hidden behind it. So that's pretty much it. This is our glorious adventure. Where's our Bone Baby? Bone Baby is dead. Already in the pits. I mean, in a very dark and deep pit. And giving food for some worms. Pretty much it. No longer existing. So what do we have actually? Talk to Ashira. Show me the figurine. We stopped last time. That's a scary playthrough? Yes, it is. We stopped last time at Lower Kurast. I think we picked up the organs. Let's double check. Yeah, we have 2 organs out of 3, so we need to go also to the sewers. And on top of that, we need to go to Triangle. So let's continue. We have pretty decent weapon now, so... Excuse me, I was too excited. Almost choked. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue going into the sewers and going slow but steady. We have pretty decent weapon. Last time we made this jagged spear with enhanced damage and 2 sockets. Didn't roll anything particularly good, but we could still, try. There is a potential we roll a savage polearm, but then the problem is we cannot actually use jab with polearms. So that's a limiting factor. Excuse me. Tomak, what are you trying? Why are you steering? What are you steering there? Are you trying to raise a riot or what? Do you need just one, you know, kind of a regular out of the blue ban for 6 minutes or something? Do you need timeout? Just tell me, you know. Easy. We can stop it at the corner. Very easy. Don't need to do anything else. You've been a bad boy? Oh yes. Clap, clap. What the fuck? You need a timeout? Alright. Okay, let me deal here first with a tree lurker. Okay. Okay, buddy. Right. See you soon. Kick W. And this will happen to everybody. Ask and you shall receive. Exploding shrine. Wow. Yeah, I forgot that I don't have loot filter anymore, so it's gonna be very funny running around here. I didn't have any chance actually to really reset it or do the loot filter again, because I would need to do it again. So maybe over a weekend actually I'll probably update it, and this time we'll try to do it properly with the GitHub repository, so it can be updated on the go basically. I forgot, we need to be very careful. Job is no zeal. Job is no zeal. It's worse. The tough life of Waheed. All his skills he learned are actually bad. How's everybody else? What's going on? I've seen people were playing some ladder. Some of you. How is it going? Any achievements? Any finds? Any drops? That's all I don't need. Ugh. This week I only been able to play a little bit of some other games. I think Monday and yesterday, yes. Tuesday I had dinner, was fantastic, really good, some nice ragu rigatoni, and with some other snacks. Ooh, that is tough, really, look at this. And then at the same time I also was working out Monday and yesterday, so also kind of cut short a little bit. And again, it's like my first work week. And it's already quite a show, so so definitely I try to take it a little bit slower. Ooh, Serena, my goodness, she's gonna get us. She's gonna get us. Oh, guys, I think we are in a very bad situation. Okay, escape. Escape. All right. Oof, we made it. Wow. Not having a belt is a serious problem, I have to tell you. Not making it easier. Wait, I don't need this one. Not in any case. All right. Good luck. They look like her sisters? Yeah, totally. Beautiful attack speed. Damn. We have evade, we have dodge, and we are still just getting smacked. Every time I run with her, I cannot lose this impression that she's just going to put this spike down into the floor and throw herself into the air, do the pirouette, and then land on the other side of the thing on a mattress, you know, like in a light athletics. 100%. That's the only thing I see looking at her running. with a spear. Why run away? Oof. I mean, if I stay still, well, now I could, but otherwise they're just dealing too much damage. It's really, really tough. We need something that hits much faster, although like spear is probably the fastest base actually. But we might find along the way something. Ideally we should also make malice. That would be also very helpful, I think. At least for the bosses, because I cannot imagine what we're gonna get with bosses. Like, we don't have resistances pretty much. Unless we also make ourselves a armor with Rala North, I guess. And we need another Ral to put here. So that will be helpful for sure. You see the damage? You see the damage? Oh, it's another minion, alright. We are level 20, oof. Not so much actually. I was hoping for a little bit more. Maybe we should try to clean a little bit more of the areas. Not sure what will help us actually, like more jab or critical strike, or maybe a penetrate for attack rating, or whatever it is. Yeah, I think it's penetrate, right? Oh boy, oh boy, do it! 1, 2, 3. All right. Hey, this place is clear from evil. Now let's go sewers. Oui. Let's go sewers, but also let's try to kill a few more monsters for the experience. Next time I should roleplay the tree dude with Frenzy Barbarian for the tree dudes. That's legit. And using some 2 maces or something, or 2 clubs. Can you imagine? Barbarian using Frenzy and 2 clubs. Okay, I will add it to the list of stupid playthroughs. That's definitely one of those high up there. Oh boy. Yeah, let's also check the other one. I don't remember if I told you guys, but last time, or not last time, but one day I actually played through the game with like clearing pretty much every area in normal on players 1, and I actually managed to get like 24 by Mephisto, something like that. So it actually, I mean, it takes of course a lot more time, but you do get experience if you start clearing all the areas. It's not like you get completely no experience at some point. Bam! Our range is really good. Miss. What's our chance to hit actually? 72! Ooh! Okay, we need penetrate more, I guess, most of all. If we're not hitting, we're not dealing damage. That's very simple truth that we have to work with. Mm-hmm. Be careful. Bam. Okay, we need more potions. Healing potions. Okay, now we have book and jade figurine, so let's do the quests. Actually. Okay. Mischief. Give me, please, the statuette of the bird. Okay. Can also talk to Ashira. No! Jelani! What? I didn't know she gives a mercenary if we don't have one. No! Jelani. Okay, we need to kill Jelani. There is no place for two heroes, Gholein. It's only me. You must die. My goodness. More life for sure. Okay, Gholein, go die. Hey, hobby, what's my plan? It's a Waheed playthrough. We cosplaying, role-playing Waheed with our Amazon. Only the skills that Waheed can use visibly, so like passives allowed. Only the items that Waheed can use, so headgear, belt, and okay, come on, go after him, get him, bite the spider. Come on, do it, do it. Ugh. Do it. Are there more monsters? Hero? Yes. The hero of Kvatch. Challenge game? Yes, exactly. Exactly. So we just having fun, or at least me trying to have fun. No any other intention really. Let's see, it's gonna be a normal only playthrough because I'm not a masochist, so it's already difficult on normal, I have to admit. Like way weaker than anything else, so okay, surround him. Kill him. Oh, come on. Maybe in the sewers somebody will be strong enough to destroy him. Are you playing at the moment, hobby? Any ladder, offline, or anything? What's your game at the moment? I think, by the way, little news. I think tomorrow I will start. Oh, come on! What are you? Why are you not attacking him? I think tomorrow I will start the Diablo 3 season 28. I don't really know what time, like maybe something like today, because I will have to work. And yeah, practice showed that before I get dinner and start up the stream, that's the time I can have. So one thing that I haven't decided yet actually for Diablo 3 is to start hardcore or softcore. So that's something that I didn't decide yet. I guess I will think tomorrow. Come on, just kill him. Just kill him. Finally, alright. Now again we have our time to shine. Let's do it. So yeah, I haven't decided softcore or hardcore. Maybe softcore, since I never played it on stream and it could be, you know, a little bit intimidating and difficult and everything. So maybe I end up softcore. But I'll think about it still. I was planning to start as a necro really quick to get the level 3 altar, or like the bonus that removes the level requirements from items, and then start with wizard. Haven't played wizard in a long time, so I would really try playing wizard this time. And they said that Taurasha set is now meteor super strong. And and yeah, also I heard that it's pretty fun to play with like different rotation of skills and so on and so forth. So I will give it a shot for sure. You also going to do Furious? Gonna start? Nice. You Windy struggling to find anything of worth currently at level 82. I mean, level 82 is not so far, so don't despair. You can go to Eldritch. You can. I think you were already there, right? Go to Eldritch and sit there for multiple days. Do like 500 runs and you'll probably find something. The good thing with Wind Druid that you can actually have a lot of MF, because you don't necessarily need so many defensive gear, because you have Grizzly, Mercenary, and Oak Sage, so that's helpful for sure. What's up, Tomek? How was it there on the dark side of a chat? On the side where nobody can see you? White Christmas? How was it? Ladder, right now I just got out of hospital, found out I have 2.5 millimeters kidney stone trying to kill. Jeez. Man, I really hope you get it out and there will be no complication. Good luck with that. That's no joke, for sure. Namespace. Welcome. How are you doing, buddy? I learned the dark side of the force while you were gone. You did. Show us some tricks. Oh boy. You alrighty? Any grailers? Any big finds? Haven't seen you active. I don't know. You're probably not playing D2 that much. I've been so looking at Valheim recently. Just, you know, contemplating. Should I start? Or maybe later. Maybe after D3 actually. I might try Valheim. Although again, like I got sucked into Baldur's Gate as well. Once again, I already cleared a couple of areas. Jesus, I had the fights with sirens. Those are beasts. Holy moly, what's happening over there? The sirens are no joke at all. They're so strong. So I had to like save loads come to find the tactics how to kill them. 15 AS, 100 attack rating Jew, traded it for a Doom? What? Hurricane is doing some decent damage, wow. And you say you didn't find anything? For reals? Man, that's actually good. I didn't know those are worthy, to be honest. We lost everything! Our weapon, our armor! Damn. You hand the carpal tunnel or what? What happened to it again? Is it something different? Or is it still the finger? Or a guys, we got smacked so hard that everything is broken. Jesus. Carpal tunnel in your thumb? Damn. Waheed finds all the high runes, it's known. Embrace the power of darkness of the force. Just try it. It's sweet little power. Wow, that was brutal. They broke our all equipment. Carpal tunnel. Do you have any like strategy fixing it? Because it could be Yeah, quite tough thing to do actually. Like, you should definitely go and check maybe a physiotherapist, or if they don't really want to do it, then look at all the fascia, like muscle fascia massages, and all the stretching and things. Wow, did you see that? I had like 30 life or something, and they just one tapped me. Wow. Wow, that's brutal. This is brutal. We don't have gold. Hope it will heal fully on the wicked. And we... No, we don't have waypoint. Damn. Oh my goodness, alright. Waheed knows no despair. He will run to his corpse and get it all back, and pay double to those treacherous demons. If it's really bad, you get a cask. Weekend might not be enough. Honestly, take a week off. Week off. I know it doesn't sound fun, but like with tendonitis, I had to do it, for example. But yeah, you probably know better. Especially if you visited the doctor, don't listen to me. I'm just a noob that doesn't know stuff. I managed to heal the elbow tendonitis, but that's a different story. Are you for real? Let me in! Let me in! Oh, come on! What is this? Dude! Oh boy. Alright. Now from the light athletics, we get into the jogging Amazon. And this is what you need to do to get fit. Just jog at a slight pace. And if you get tired, go walking. And then jog again after your pulse is back to normal. Walk again and pause. Do it at intervals that are comfortable for you, so that you can speak in full sentences and you'll be as fit as this Amazon. Alright. Seems like there is no extra way, and we pulled even more monsters. Exciting. Yes, yes. The corpse number 1. The corpse number 2. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna show him. Holy. Or are they gonna show me as always? Damn it, I can't believe we can't do anything with them. They're just unkillable. One dead. 2 dead. No. Oof. Easy. The easiest fight in my life. Come on, that was too easy. Even for Waheed. Why am I fighting this? Because... because we are fighting all evil in Sanctuary. We don't look for any easy pathways. No shortcut. We're here to do what we got to do. Avoiding the battle is not how we found fame within the folks of Greece in Gholein. This is not how we made our name for ourselves. Alright, the Gloom Bat. No! No! The stupid jab! Oh boy, that jab. Takes 1,000,000 years when you're frozen. Should not use it on any frozen enemies. Damn it. I paused you, but you are back. Super secret Discord society cheered me up a tiny bit. That's good. Good to hear, Frosty. You'll be lurking? You're still at work for 1.5 hours? Oof. Okay, go for it, go for it. It's fine. We all have to work at some point. Even if you are Tomac. But yeah, luckily I finished my work for today. Just in time. 6? No, actually I was a bit late. 6:20, 6:30. Give me my body. Alright. One hit at a time. Waheed can use charms? Yes. How do you know that he doesn't have inventory where he picks up stuff that you throws away? How do you know that? I don't think you know that. Nobody knows that. Even if you are Tomac? Yes. Yes. The person who shifts from dark and black and white side. Like a shapeshifter. The Shadow Stepper, the Lord of Netheril, Tomac. What the hell? All good, all good. Wait, where is the main dude? Where did he fly? I don't see him. Do you see him? Okay, we need some gold. Let's pick up some random stuff. Super chests. Hello. Green one, thank you. Bone one. Yeah. Blood golem. 2. Okay, that's probably worth absolutely nothing. Where's the other one? Green wand. Right, there's gonna be some money. Ooh, look at this. Actually. Rare spear. Requirements, durability, cold damage. Thank you. Thank you. The best weapon in my life. Let's go. Next destination, Travincal. But we should still try to get maybe some levels along the way. Wouldn't harm. For sure. Hop. Okay, upper curiosities. Okay, where is any pack? Wait, this is not... Yeah, there is no entrance. Okay. Okay. Birds. We go steady. Nothing except resurrecting monsters slows us down. We can do it. Right, doesn't seem like we can find anything to fight. Oh boy. No. No freezing. Can't wait for the Act 4 to get the great healing potions. The regular ones already do nothing, absolutely. They don't heal at all. We cannot sustain any damage. Okay. Nope. Not gonna work. Okay, let's visit those two. What are their names? Disused Reliquary. There is always at least one boss pack, I think. Hopefully. Oh boy. There are too many. They're gonna eat me. Get a good map. Does it mean there is a possibility that a good loot will drop? Some people say that there is a high influence of a seed on the map, but it does not guarantee that map itself is good. So to open to answer directly your question, no, I don't think that it guarantees anything. But typically good map means better efficiency, so potentially just more drops. But again, there is this thing as seed, and seed of a map that is based on your computer clock, I believe. And there are, I don't know, I never seen written confirmation, but there are talks that this influences your 70%, yikes, that it influences the bases that can drop. Item bases, but again, I think it's all... For now, I have not seen very clear indication of that from anywhere, and it seems more like a tinfoil hat story. Somebody, I think Christopher, was last time telling that he started looking into map seeds and stuff, but he didn't say anything specific. Yoi. Sure. Okay. Mana potion, rejuve, greater healing. Nice. Still 70%. Okay, it felt way more actually. How we can improve attack rating? No way, really. Unless some charms or dexterity. Both provide very little amount of attack rating. Pretty sad. Not having enough attack rating in normal. That's pretty sad. Okay, so this one didn't have a boss pack. That's weird. I thought all of them have. Or maybe there were champion beetles or something and I didn't notice. Could be, could be. Okay. They broke our head again. We'll need to fix it before... Oh, jewel. Definitely need to fix it before... Triangle. That's Raw Rune. Our fire resistance. Oof. Triangle Council is going to be so fun. Oh man. Would be more like a dodgeball. Hit and run. But they also heal each other. Ooh. That's a very bad news actually. I forgot. They're also healing. Oof. Rest of the stream is just Traff? Yeah, exactly. Normal Traff until first high rune drop. Something like that. No, I mean, I was hoping to beat normal today to finish that. I mean, maybe it's a little bit overestimation. We are kinda slow. But let's see. Maybe in the end I will start running as well. Especially through Act 5, potentially. Let's see, let's see. I have another 2 hours, more or less. I didn't want to prolong it, because I don't know when I will be playing D2R again after today. Wait, we need to fix the hat. Loot Gholein. Why? I noticed that with work I started to drink way more coffee. Coffee, tea and stuff, so I should be a little bit more cautious about it. More water, less coffee would be probably useful. That I don't need anymore. If eld, right? Have if. We don't have an L rune, right? Yeah, okay. And another spear, Spatterman spear. Can sell that. And no second row. No. Okay, anyways. Oh wait, we don't have teleport. We don't have TP. Waypoint it is. Let's go. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. That's not gonna be easy. But we need to clear everything in front of Triangle, because any extra monster, anything is just extra complication. So let's be very careful. Now thinking back, I should have done it hardcore. Although maybe something that is a bit more dynamic. I mean, like, this one is a slog to go through, so if you die, your Act 1 is like 2 hours. So maybe something faster next time. We'll see. Okay. Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of you and you. Nice. There's definitely not enough potions. Okay, let's restock. Work is fine. Work is fine. It's starting to get into the gears. I mean, it was already like going, but there are way more things now that I need to do. It's getting more complicated, more complex people and stuff. So, but good overall. I think it's overall good. Today was a rough day a bit, to be fair, but happens. Juicy burger? No, no juicy burgers for me. Getting in shape is a marathon, long process, no shortcuts. Although, actually, for lunch today and yesterday I've been doing a burger. I mean, just a patty with like everything, but not bread or stuff. So I would actually just make some side dish and make a burger patty. Amazing. Start with the small steps, really. I think why it's so hard to get in shape in general is just because it's like there is no way to do it quick. It's always a marathon, and keeping something for a long time is always hard for humans. So start something small that you will not notice, then add something small again after like 3 weeks or so, and slowly get there. That's really the only way, I think. Unless you're doing something crazy. Actually, I forgot. I need to tell you guys. Maybe a little bit later. Yeah, of course, air squats are very good. I mean, let's be completely honest, I'm not using weights at the moment at all. Like, first of all, I don't have them. I mean, I only have kettlebell, but and I use it, but like for squats and stuff, you can definitely get in shape. It all depends on your like really your goals and what you want to get in the end. So like basic squats, lunges, so for some balance and a bit more. It's a bit harder to do, right? Because it's one-legged exercise. Those are definitely good things. And like the other aspect, of course, is nutrition, or maybe even more important. Come here, come here. Baby hands, what? Enough added weight around your belly. Yeah, that's a thing. I remember when COVID first started, And our CrossFit gym closed because, you know, they couldn't operate, obviously. When it reopened after like 6 months, I had like already plus 8 kilos in 6 months. So, and the first thing I told to my coach, the guy from CrossFit, is that, dude, pull-ups are much harder with 10 more kilos when without them. So yeah, that's also a reason why I'm not doing pull-ups at the moment, because I think my elbows will just explode. They will not hold. Just too difficult for them. They're not prepared. So yeah, definitely take it slow with easy exercises so that your body gets, you know, used to it, and you're not overusing it. That's the way to go. Slowly, step by step. I mean, really, it's a marathon. Like, I don't know. This is the biggest problem, I think, for everybody. Like, for me, for you, for other people. To have focus in your life on something that is something that a level of changes that you don't notice in a day, 2, 3, 4, even a week. So, and keep the focus on such things for, let's say, 2 years. And like the only real thing, like how people do it, is by building habits, right? So you have different cues, triggers, and like routine rewards and stuff like that. So that's definitely something to look at when you're working on long-term stuff. Even like with weight, even if you have, there are ways to lose weight quicker, let's say, like, but still you will only see progress weekly, and sometimes you will also have fluctuations in your weight that will make it really hard to guess if it's a change of weight or you just have more water in you, you know. The trick to pull-ups to be lightweight? Not the only one. I mean, you can build a lot of strength. It's muscle strength, muscle endurance as well. Just do X amount of pull-ups per time, that like specific amount of time that allows you to do it for like 40 minutes. So for example, one pull-up every, like you start with one pull-up every I don't know, minute. Then like 2 weeks you make one pull-up every 30 seconds and you do it 40 minutes. Pretty much sooner or later you will get to the point where you, like, your muscle endurance in this particular movement is good enough that you can do it for, I don't know, every 10 seconds. You can do 40 minutes, and at this moment you will be able to do, like, I don't know, 40 pull-ups unbroken. £155, I guess, like 70 kilos, something like this. That's cool. I don't remember when I was last time that weight. Like, ever since I started CrossFit, I have never been less than 80. At my golden days, I was 82. Alright, have fun. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy it. Yeah, the process, of course. Focusing on the process. I think you need something for motivation to see a bit of the progress, like to measure it. Like, I think the important part is to measure your progress. And actually, for weight loss and like getting in shape, there is a better way to do it. is by measuring your body measurements and like the sum of all of them. I think it's actually better because you know, you could lose some fat, but then you gain muscles, or you have too much water. But if you measure like 5 different places of your body, like thighs, waist, hips, chest, and arms, at bicep, then you will have a bit better picture on your dimensions, and also that will tell you if something is happening. You could do it weekly for sure, and you will see differences. You follow some kind of process. I even heard that like one of the best ways to, or like one of the, from like all the, you know, non-scientific whatever internet guru ways of losing weight, one of the most successful actually is a just making photo of every meal you take, of every food. Like it's called iPhone diet. You just do a photo of every meal, and that will already prompt you not to have unregistered food intakes that a lot of people have, and they don't realize it. Typically people say, oh, I don't eat anything, or like I don't eat much, or you know, like I eat normal stuff, but they don't realize that actually they don't have recollection of a lot of stuff they eat. So as soon as they start writing a food diary and basically every food intake, they realize that, oh shit, I actually ate this and that as well, which I didn't count. It was outside of my like lunch, breakfast, dinner and stuff like that. So that's why this photo diet is also quite efficient. But yeah, there is another thing that I wanted to tell you guys. I don't know, I haven't posted it on Discord because, again, like I'm not sure how interested people would be in it. But there came out a book of one dude. And no, it's not the third book of the King Killer Chronicles. If that was it, you wouldn't see me for 2 weeks. But there came out a book by Tim Urban, and he's the famous author of a blog Wait But Why, which I shared a couple of articles here and there. Yeah, I know, Shinu, I'm also disappointed. So sad. So, but the guy is fantastic in explaining things, like I don't know, he talks about different things like AI, like spaceships and the Fermi paradox, and the you know, how big is the small and how small is the big and things like that, and also, you know, different other bits and pieces of our lives. And I loved reading him until I realized that he stopped publishing any articles anymore, and I had no idea what's happening. And then half a year later, he actually announced that he started writing a book. That was 6 years ago. So I basically read his entire blog, like 4 years of content, in like, I don't know, 3 months or less. And then I had nothing to read from him. So, and apparently he was writing a book about socium, like socials, you know, everything about social stuff. And it's basically called What's Our Problem as Humanity. And yeah, he spent 6 years writing it, and he's also known as a master of procrastination. That's also true. He has a really fantastic TED Talk on procrastination, one of the most famous TED Talks probably out there. And the book came out, I think 21st of February actually, so maybe Monday. I got to know it in the afternoon, like very late. Next morning I was already reading it. And it's super fun. It's like a lot of pages and about 300 hand drawings that he does. Like if you know him, if you check Wait But Why, you will see .com, you will see like the style of drawing. It's like 4 years old sticky figures and like some fun stuff. So you will see his drawings, and he had like 300 to illustrate different points. and it's so far so good. I'm like 50 pages in. Very interesting. So if you are into like social stuff or just want to see something new for yourself, you can actually check. He also has, I think, like he started doing these blog posts about social structures, and for example how human can actually travel the ladder of individuum and social group to, you know, depending on one's personal interest, to be more individual at this situation or be more like as a group. While for example ants, they don't exist as individual, they only exist as a colony of ants. And but on the opposite, the spooders, they only exist as individuals, they never exist as a group. There is no such thing. So for example, this is one part of the research that he was doing, like trying to understand this dynamic of humans going back and forth, and that, like, where it comes from, what does it mean for countries, for any groups of people, and so on and so forth. So you could also read it. There are like 4 pages, I think, 4 articles on the blog, and if you like what it says or like the style, you can maybe look at the book as well. So yeah, I'm super excited and really looking forward to read it. Maybe even tonight I will probably have half an hour to read for sure to the stream. So yeah, just wanted to share that really cool stuff. Oof. Cadaver. Huh. But yeah, the day when we will see the Doors of Stone, the 3rd book of Kingkiller's Chronicle, I'll probably even take, if I'm gonna work then, I'll take vacations. To live long enough to know the story, the full story of Quoth, is a blessing. Can you imagine? I actually need to finish the book in English. I somehow stopped exactly in the middle and started reading something else. Oh boy, alright, level 2. I don't think we need a waypoint, we're not going to farm Mephisto. If any, it will be him farming us, so no need for waypoint, let's just go. You started Sunday reading it again? Wow. Okay. I am at the moment where he tries to become a pupil of Elodin, or the Master of Words. But yeah, it will take time. Is it like your, what, like 3rd, 4th time reading it? I'm also like almost finished with the 3rd book of the 1st book, sorry. I always forget. Knight of the Queen, the book in the Forgotten Realms, the series. I always forget, is it Knight of the Queen or Knight of a Spider? Spider of a Queen? Queen of a Spider? Cannot remember. Every time I try to remember the name of a series, I always have problems with that one. War of the Spider Queen. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. As like if in the beginning was a little bit like I could not understand what's going on and like, you know, too many lines, and then I was also complaining, if you remember, about the just a typography, that there are no breaks between different storylines. It's just a different paragraph, and we go figure if it's new story or just, you know, some abstract that talks about something of the previous storyline. So yeah, but now I'm like 80% through, and actually now I keep in mind all the different things, so it's definitely way more fun. So I got also sucked in, so I would really want to continue. Oh, come on, game, where is the thing? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, that's dangerous. At least we got some champions. Damn it. How many times they break our equipment? You got to go, hobby. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Good luck. Good luck on the ladder as well. And thanks for stopping by. Wait. I don't mean to buy any of this. That scythe has a spirit of a small charm in it. 3 minimum damage and 16 attack rating. We're gonna be level 22, that's good. But yeah, otherwise I'm looking forward tomorrow for the Diablo 3 season start. Going to be fun for sure. Haven't played, well, I played in January, like early January, when they released the buffs as well for Diablo 3. So I farmed some pets, but still not too long. So I'm really looking forward. It's always fun to start the season. Diablo 3 always very dynamic. And again, like I usually struggle with Diablo 3 to farm because it's like very monotonous, like even more than D2. So I usually struggle to play more than like 1 hour or 1.5. So on stream must be possible. And good news, I don't really have any plans for this weekend. So apart from maybe fixing bits and pieces of my life, but you know, who needs that when you can just blast new season in Diablo 3? You will start later? You said that you were thinking of starting. You like as later you mean next week or like week after? Or later tomorrow in the day? So just to understand, because I would be happy to also play together, or you know, maybe farm together or just start together or whatever it is. Can also help to push you through early on. You don't know? Okay, fair enough. But yeah, if Fury is starting, maybe we could also group up. Let's see. Or maybe this time I go solo just to kind of feel comfortable doing it for the first time, Diablo 3 on stream. So we'll see. No clear plan yet. But yeah, I think this weekend is completely free. Really? Wait, is it a week after that I have a birthday? I will be streaming, by the way, but not too much, maybe like 4 hours, because then we already finished the organization of the party and I have to attend the celebration. But yeah, we'll share in advance if anybody wants to join the stream. I mean, if anybody wants to join the party, I also don't mind. Here in Berlin, although we have tight guest list. not too much room. Yeah, yeah. It is soon, surprisingly soon. Didn't even have time to blink and it's already there this year. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Getting 1 year wiser, one year more beautiful. What date exactly? I'm not gonna tell you. You're going to do again your nasty things, so I'm not gonna tell you. It's gonna be a surprise. But yeah, I am 23rd now. So it's 5 plus 4, okay, 9 days still. Wait, we have... What's the name of the thing of the year in English when you have 29 days in February? How's it called in English? Anybody knows? I don't remember from top of my head actually. Leap year. Dang, Alan Moore. A leap year, wow, that's funny. How you doing, buddy? Ooh. Only German? What's it in German, actually? And is this year the leap year? No, it's not leap year this year, right? It's a basic year. Ooh. Schaltjahr. Schaltjahr. Schalt. Schalt sounds familiar for some reason. Ah, you're working. Okay, okay, sounds good. Leap year. I actually have no idea what Russian one means. It says Visokosny God. So God is year. Excuse me. Like God, like God is year in Russian. And Visokosny, I have no idea what it means. Excuse me. Got something stuck in my throat. It's a word that we don't use in any other context, so I have no idea what it means. I actually should Google it, or like see the etymology of it. What the hell does it mean? Schalt. For some reason, Schalt, is it like the Schalter comes from it? Like the switcher? Or am I confusing something? But yeah, so I think this year is not a leap year, so then it's what did I say? 5 plus 4, 9 days. 9 days. 9 days. Like switch things on? True. I probably know it from some like corporate or like some maybe instruction on how to use a beamer when you connect your laptop. Because like there is no way I would know what Schalter means in German. Like no way I ever learned this word by somewhere. It's probably just I saw it somewhere. Oh man. The ways you learn languages. The day after your sister? Really, your sister third? For real? Like the B-day or... Because like, if yes, I will surprise you even more. Oh, come on, give me a level, please, before Mephisto. I don't wanna die. Oh, interesting. Well, the funny thing that my brother is on a 5th. Can you imagine? Wait, this is actually the perfect... Wow, guys, we have a perfect setup. We have to use it to fight to fight the dude. Actually, this is the best thing. We have the shrine. Now we have 79% chance to hit him with 1.6k. Uh-oh. Now we don't have a shrine. The perfect setup. Yes. Dude, not like this. Then he hits hard. He hits hard, of course. That's our Waheed. Waheed, let's go. Let's go, Waheed. Absolutely. One-shotted by Mephisto. I mean, not really, but close enough. Damn. Come on, guys. It's a role play. Everything I do is a role play. Of course. So of course I had to die first really quick as Waheed. Of course. Where did you see Waheed who stands the hits of Mephisto? Of course you didn't. It was all scripted, acted, all played. Oof. Oof. Ho. Ho. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Go, go. Go, girl. Go, Waheed. Go. You can do it. I believe in you. One pick at a time. Come on. Come on. No. Alright. We retreat in 3, 2, 1. Alright. We need to refill our belts. Whew. Maybe he will give us a level actually. And we apparently also ran out of mana, so let's get those a little bit. Good. Now we're gonna do it. Dodge every attack and start hitting him exactly from the high ground, right in his belly. I don't know what's that. His pelvic bone. Exactly. Pelvic bone is what it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do it. He's gonna die. And bam, he's dead. Easy. Waheed the champion. There is something not right, exactly. That you speak with a female voice, Waheed. Something is definitely not right here. Le Blade. And what else do we get? Tower Shield, and of course Mephisto Soul Stone. Let's go! Show him, show him. Damn, Mephisto. Kinda cringe. Absolutely. He was too weak. Armor stand, antlers. Meh. Alright, let's go. Act 4 is waiting. Act 4 is going to be a breeze. We will not even notice. Super easy. Easy. Damn, we did all the quests so far. Wow. Does it mean we have to kill Nilothak as well? That's the question I'm asking myself. Most likely. Pilum. We can actually use Pilum. Is it good? No, not really. Okay. And finally, good potions. Alright. Repair after the battle. And let's go. Level 22 incoming. As always. Even Waheed knows the shortcut in level 4. Or, sorry, in Act 4. Check first this wall. Ooh, F rune. I need L rune. Where is my L rune? But Chaos Sanctuary is going to be no joke. Absolutely. Nice, level up. What do you give? 9% attack rating and you 10. 3%. Ooh. Maybe jab then, just, you know, for extra bit of damage. We use it quite a lot, especially on bosses. Probably it's a little bit better. We'll never know though, because we'll never play it again. Oof. Jab is tough though, in bigger groups. Get him. But yeah, 380 attack rating. Oh boy. Act 4 normal is really tough as a melee, that's also true. The Doom Knights, Pit Lords. Also the Finger Mages always suck your mana. So really hard, to be honest. I mean, like, this game is impossible as melee. We should have played classic, probably. Hey, creations, hello. Creations, vibration. How's it going? What's on your PC plate these days? We are slowly plowing through. Run! Who froze us? That's interesting. We're slowly plowing through normal. We just beat Mephisto just a moment ago in a glorious battle. Couldn't say it was easy, but also not too hard. Dodging all his attacks and then meleeing him, chugging. All right. Right. What did I say? Easy? How did it happen? Like, for some reason somebody gave me too much damage. Life as a melee. Once again. And I turn this question to you, Blizzard developer. Have you played this game as a melee Java zone? Have you? Have you tried? Really? Please tell me. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And our next story. Okay, enough of that. Cool, you got it all taken care of. Sweet. That's good. There is nothing better in this life than having your problems being taken care by somebody else. That's the best thing in life of a human. 100%. In the early days, it was very frustrating. I mean, I would say the early days are now. Or, in other words, nothing has changed. No attack rating. No balance of like damage mitigation. Nothing. Imagine Wake of Fire Assassin here, or Fire Druid right now. I mean, what to say? Even Bone Necro. No. Yikes. The fire. Too strong. So what should our tactics be here? We can't just run through because, you know, in the end we still need to do like other areas. Oh, they are regenerating life, of course. No. More of them are coming. No, 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 no. Attack rating. Right, come with me to the Pandemonium Fortress. I'm gonna deal with you like this. Now, alright. Wait, no gambling. I need to make sure I pick up some stuff to sell. We need gold. We also need another Rao rune. Really. Without another Rao, we're gonna have too many problems in the long term. Chaos Sanctuary is going to be a nightmare without a second Rao. Need 60 fire res. Since we can't really use any other gear slot, we need to have that res elsewhere. Bone Necro, yeah. Even then, I would imagine it's gonna be still pretty sad playstyle. Now, maybe when you Mercenary can tank everything, and you have Revice and Iron Golem, then yeah, probably it's fine, but still pretty sad, but I will never know. The character is deleted, gone forever and ever. Maybe one day on single player I will try, but most likely not, because damage is still pathetic. Playstyle also not fun. But at the moment we have other problems to tackle. I imagine only levels will really help us to improve chance to hit. So getting a level or two will be a bliss for sure. And kiting monsters, but trying to hit at least to kill one before running away. So that we can reduce their population. Wow, that was cool. Getting stuck in animations. Deleted him already? Yes, already deleted. That's it, ladder is over for me. Not playing the ladder. I'm sorry, but no. There are more interesting things than suffering. Self-inflicted suffering? No, thank you. Okay, I think I kind of got a pace here. I understood the pace, the dynamic. So let's get going then, slowly, and just make sure we pick up gold along the way, and we should be good. I mean, look, Shenui, you do you, right? As many people told me. So, you do you. Enjoy your Sorg, have fun, play as much as you want. It's just that for, like, specifically for ladders, I think in the heat of the rant, I maybe didn't manage to make my point across, but all the ladders with like fresh economy, ability to trade, and starting from zero, potentially with a group of people and so on. The only interesting thing for me, like game wise, is to build or make a new build, and not with building sorceress, then paladin, and then a build, but actually building into new character. Like, that's interesting for me. All these shenanigans with getting your Sorg, making wealth, like, I don't know, it's not interesting to me. I don't want to waste my time on it. So that's why I imagine, like, until there is new build that is playable and not like utter garbage, that you can start, or at least like a character that has a new build to go into, let's say like maybe Waheed is not a good example because he actually is very good even at the start with 0 gear. But let's say, I don't know, let's say they make necromages good, and then maybe, yeah, you start as a necro summoner, but as soon as you have like some bits and pieces, some gear, and you can switch to necromages because maybe from the start it's unplayable at all, and then you switch, maybe that's something. That's also cool with me. But again, like doing this stupid thing of making 3 characters or 2 characters in order to play another one eventually, nah, I don't see the point. I better just make this character a single player then and play. Like same with Mosaic. I mean, Mosaic probably is a bad example again because could have started traps, but then I've seen a person starting with traps, playing 15 hours every day, and only like on a day 6, so like 80 hours into the game, he switched from traps to 2 mosaics without enigma. Like, I mean, come on. So that's what I'm hoping to see from the ladders. Then they are fun for me. Yeah, true. I mean, it's also, I think I had a little bit of the thought these days. It's also important to remember that there are other games, and I think I am more and more inclined towards actually having fun with you guys one way or another, rather than being like crazy channel development driven, you know, like YouTube driven. Even if it means there will be like, I don't know, 10 people watching, I'm more inclined towards that way at the moment. I was actually thinking of, yeah, like few things I wanted to do which I didn't do for a long time. Ooh, that's actually good, the durability at least. Maybe let's keep it. Few things I was contemplating. Number one is that I really didn't play modern PoE, and at least like for playthrough, for a little bit of experience, could be something to do when the next league drops. Like, I'll be total noob, but you know, at least it's gonna be very fresh experience. I know a lot of people don't like it, but or at least like for the first playthrough, for the first time, I think it's gonna be fun for sure. Not sure like long term. And at the same time, I also have really some old school ARPGs. So again, like staying within the ARPG genre that I have not played, and like, for example, the Nox, and there was something else. Sacred 2, which I never played. Could also be quite boring, maybe, I don't know. But still, something maybe to give it a shot and try. As long as you don't disappear. Yeah, that's been quite rough. I mean, I will try not to. Like, honestly, at the moment, what could make me disappear is, like, more likely is, like, some... keep doing in Diablo things that I don't like. I think that's what will eventually lead me to a burnout. And I will just like, okay, fuck it. Fuck this game. Sorry for my language. But you get it. You know what I mean. Fate? actually, yeah, I remember I heard that that game. Funny enough, I don't know if I haven't seen this game in places. I'll need to check. I'm pretty sure it's not on GOG, but it might be on Steam if it's playable. Like if it doesn't require. I mean, I'm usually good with finding ways to launch old games, but some of them just don't want. So that might be a question. It's on Steam? Okay, sounds good. Because yeah, I didn't see it on GOG. I think I pretty much tried to play, or like at least have in my library any serious action RPG, so maybe I missed it somehow. Although I didn't play it in the childhood, at least like I knew Nox, but I never played it, and I played many other things. Also, I had in mind the grandfather of Dark Souls, Severance Blade of Darkness. You want to see me die many times? I was thinking about that one too. Stop before you break, right? You play whatever you want, bro. We here Okwana Diablo. Thank you. That's really nice to hear. Very reassuring, honestly. I know there are a lot of people that wait Diablo content from me, and I'll try to figure out what to do. There is at least one thing that I want to do for sure, is to create updated version of Bomber Necro guide, because I think that's such a, it's like one of the, probably number 2 or number 3 build in the game, MFing wise, and I know that not so many people actually know about it, which is quite a pity, to be honest. Okay, we need to find Ijul. Recall correct, this game that eventually evolved into Torchlight? Is it? Because I mean, it could be. I know that Torchlight devs were also, like, wasn't it Max Schaeffer doing Torchlight? So he was a Diablo 2 developer, lead developer, and then eventually branched out and made Torchlight. But maybe their first try was a Fate. You were playing Iron Brigade while watching your stream the other day, so whatever you're playing is still good, you're just hanging out, cool. Iron Brigade, what's that actually? Doesn't ring a bell at all. Iron Brigade. Oh, my favorite song from the Heroes of Might and Magic, Float Across the Water. I only noticed it now. The audio, yeah, there is no music anyways for some reason. Tower defense, but with gear. Okay. Never heard. Oh, there he is. I think the only tower defense that I played. Oh, run, Amazon. The only tower defense I played was on mobile, actually. It was one of the... I was sick or something, like 4 years ago or something, and had the flu. Like while recovering, downloaded that one. I don't remember the name now. It was fun. It was not just plain tower defense, but with like so troops that you can deploy and stuff like that. Pretty addictive. Hey. Oh man, he hits so hard. Since when? Ah, the creator of Fate worked at Rooney Games. That was kind of a dream team. Nice. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that actually. Ah, the original title was Trenched. Interesting. Alright. The fight of the two. Who will get tired first? Whose weapon will break first? That's a very unequal fight. Oh boy. Usual. Alright, it's gonna take at least 2 minutes. Maybe 3. Wow. Double Fine 2010 game. Okay. You don't think that's enough? You mean potions? Or time? Or durability? Or swings? Time? Yeah. I mean, I'm keeping an eye. It was 9:19 when we started. So it's 9:20 now. 9:21. You might be right. You might be right. If he wouldn't freeze us, that would be a little bit easier. 62% chance to hit. Let's go, Waheed. Let's do it. Let's do it. We have one more maximum damage on job than on the regular attack. And just for the minute, the job is level 9. B stands for balance in our alphabet. No, we have to go home. Alright, let's go home quickly. Jamela. He's too strong. Okay. Nice, we used our last portal. Woohoo! 9:23. So maybe 6 minutes, okay. Or 7. At 25, we're gonna be done. I mean, maybe 26. Ah, many hits in a row. Okay, that's good. I've seen a lot of hits getting the target. That little cross. Nice. Finally, before 9:25, so it was 5 minutes. All right. Let's go. Tyrael was a fool, indeed. Nice. This will be remembered in the world of Sanctuary as the longest battle between evil and Waheed. Little did they know. Diablo ahead. Oh man. Diablo is going to be Omega rough. But I think we're gonna do some little trick. We'll do a little trick on our way. Uh-oh. No. That's not the trick I'm talking about. Nobody's gonna die. Oh, okay, he's champion. I didn't notice. Bale ahead? Yikes. Maybe we'll leave it for next time. Maybe. Just saying. But true, Bale is going to be like 15 minutes straight. Non-stop. Brutal fight. I will need to farm gold to refill the potions. We'll try to get another Rao rune from the Countess and also Ale rune for open wounds. I think it's a must. Really. Can have static on a swap? Maybe I'll find Rattle Cage? Potentially. I mean, who knows, right? We do kill a lot of stuff, so there is a little chance, very little chance, that we can find something. Especially from the boss. A Rattle Cage, I reckon it's pretty hard drop to get. So it might be out of the equation. Ideally, we also want two Raw runes, so we can replace our cap with the circlet. Yeah, circlet. Yes, that would be definitely a little bit easier on the repairment. When you are not fighting monsters, like something that I realized from this playthrough, that when you are actually not fighting monsters and just run past them, you don't realize how many of the monsters there are actually. There is density. There is. You just don't see it. in the blur of emotion. You really would have farmed 3 towns for the 3 socket spear. I do have 3 socket spear and spetum, so we could also do 3 tau. Let's get the waypoint. We still have about half an hour or so we could definitely spend a little bit of time. Okay. They broke our weapon. Nah. In the face. How many times did we break today our weapon already in like 2 hours of gameplay? Like what? 10 times? Would find a scammer with Tao's armor? Yeah, exactly. In a bow it's crazy strong, that's true. That was the weapon basically that I used on a player's 8 multi-shot bow zone playthrough, or like physical bow zone playthrough on player's 8 until hell. I mean, it fell off in Nightmare, but luckily there I didn't find, I actually gambled for double bow with like 200 ED, 2 to Amazon skills, and 20 or 30 IAS. So it was I was hitting really good breakpoint on the attack speed. I also upped it to... Wait, I think it was composite bow and I upped it to double bow, because I didn't have runes for the great bow. But yeah, it was really the best weapon. And still in Hell Act 1 on player's 8 I was dealing like 1/20th of the zombie health damage, so it was very weak. But it was fun, it was doable. Then I was running Pete for a very long time. I didn't find anything. And I parked the project until laters. I'll probably do it again in D2R. I want to have like a separate boa zone character. It's just a very specific gear and I don't want to constantly swap between Java zone and boa zone, you know. Swap gear, stats and remember all of that. Nah, it's not fun. I better just have another character eventually. Just for a normal carry, yeah, that would work for sure. That's what also barbarians do, right? I mean, now there is this crazy strategy with leap attack, whatever, but good old one is a flail with 3 tower runes and double swing it all the way. To celebrate a smooth errand? Okay. Enjoy. I surprisingly was very good at skipping all the drinks, actually. Even at the dinner at friends, at 0. And last weekend at 0. This weekend will be 0. So yeah, feels good. Oof. Yo, Act 1 Mercenary carried my coffee monster through normal. Nice. Coffee monster, yeah. The build to have a morning coffee with. One of the best. Oof. Are you planning to do one of the builds, Frosty? The Enchantress or I don't know, I quickly browsed through. It was like what, Ranger, Paladin, and Assassin something. Are you planning to try one of them? I mean, for fun, they all look fine, I think. Definitely playable. Or Snailmancer, also very strong. Something with Holy Freeze. Right. Give it a go. Still wanna try building Doom Holy Freeze Zealot. Maybe I'll do it one day. Probably gonna be very bad, but maybe fun at least. Okay. We found the waypoint, so let's go to Countess. Let's get the runes. We really need it. Do max on the zero sources of do dream. Too much. Lightning and Cold Master, true. Or ice bow. Could also be interesting. Boom. Look at us, we're not even killing monsters here. So many years later, we come to the Act 1 and we still suck. Damn. Wow. Unexpected. You like this music? Which one is playing actually at the moment? All the battle. Yeah, there will be quite a few battle themes. I don't hear anything though. Too quiet for me. Ooh, a small shield. Cleglaw. From Heroes of Might and Magic 4. Yeah, we could still pick up some cheap gems for re-rolling spears. Yep, why not? Maybe we end up getting something nice. You ideally need higher level item, or like higher quality level item, which we will not be able to equip most likely. Anyways, let's go. Countess Ral Tau El. That's what we need. That's what we want. Yeah, the bloodbath. Ral Tal. Perfect start. Feels good. Alright, next. Let's go. You like to abuse the skills and have 100% chance to hit to make hybrid caster melee? That sounds fun. For sure. Okay. You here. You here. Row. Thank you. Okay. Oh, the tri-breed pally? You mean tri-breed as in lightning, fire, and cold one? with a dragon, zealer, and so on. I know FH, hammer and smite, okay, because that's typically what I would call tribreed. Dagger. Tri-elemental sounds interesting. Yeah, I think it worked pretty well. Like, players 1, totally doable. I mean, even more. I want to build eventually also the dual dream Pali. Maybe Dragon's Inn. Well, both of them basically. Haven't played either of them, so it would be definitely something interesting. Not sure what's their best application of their talents, let's call it this way. I remember running Worldstone Keep could be fun with them, if you skip Enigma for example. So that might be something. That's also why I wanted to have a physical Boazon to also farm Worldstone Keep. You don't really need teleport there. That's what I want to say. And another raw. Okay, another raw. Hog. Just random pipe dream idea. What if Frozen Arrow was changed to Frozen Projectile with a new runeward give plus dual skill Frozen Projectile? Wait, Frozen. What's the difference between Frozen Arrow and Frozen Projectile? Then. Huh? Why? Bone crossbones to balls and projectiles? I don't get it. I don't get it, Forsty. What's the... What happens when you just rename the skill? Ah, that's what you mean. Okay. No questions. All clear. Best way to find Crescent Moon base? Trade it. Or farm hell cows and look for... Wait, Crescent Moon. For what do you need it for? That's a question. Assassin, sorceress, or paladin? That will depend, because you want for assassin fast attack speed for traps. For sorceress you want lowest requirements, and for paladin you want base blade. Torque, crystal sword. You can do normal cows, because they can drop free socketed crystal sword directly, or you can just in normal, I think all crystal swords that you find in normal, their maximum socket, except the cows and like some later levels of normal, maximum sockets is free. So that's probably the easiest way. Let me double check it actually. I always have my my cheat sheet with multiple things that I put there during the times I was just playing D2. Like effective MF, TC list, sockets and stuff like that. So, oof. Crystal sword. Alright, so basically any crystal sword level, item level 1 to 25, and 25 is like what? Chaos Sanctuary? Or like Act 5? Yeah, like I think it's a Bloody Foot Heals is level 25 already. So like everything before Act 5 where you find crystal sword maximum sockets is free. So you should be able to either socket it with Larzuk, but if you don't want to waste, then just roll with a socket cube recipe. You will find many of them, I think. Yeah, I mean, crystal swords, they don't really easily drop like in Act 1, they start dropping Act 2. So Act 3, potentially you could try doing like jungles, and you may find it there. There is a decent density flare jungles, maybe that's one of the easiest ways to find it. Maybe CS, but just need to confirm which level CS. So everything before level 25, area level 25 should be good to go. Normal cow works. Normal cows only works if you find it directly with free sockets. That's the maximum sockets it can roll from dropping. But if you want to Larzuk or use socket cube recipe, then it can roll 4 sockets. So you have a gamble there, basically. But maybe normal cows could be just faster because of, you know, more drops there generally. Or normal tombs, yeah, exactly. It's a very good. No, 3 sockets. 3 sockets. 3 sockets. So normal tombs in Act 2, End of Act 2 could be also very good because there is usually high density and you will probably find crystal swords there. So you can give it a try. Those you can just socket at Larzuk if you want to. If you don't want to, then use cube recipe. You have 1 in 3 chances. No, actually you have a lot of chances. I think it still will try roll 6 sockets, but it cannot. So it all 3 sockets, 4 sockets, 5 sockets, 6 sockets will actually be 3 sockets. So you have 4 chances out of 6. So 2/3 is your chance to get 3 sockets with a cube recipe. Elrune, woohoo! Alright, so we can actually make it also. Oh, come on, leave me alone. We can also make Malice. What did we also wanted? Tauruns, just in case. Yeah, because the cube recipe always rolls for maximum allowed number of sockets in the base, but then if there is a restriction based on the item level, then it will downgrade it to the maximum allowed by the item level. Okay, last run into here, and then we're gonna go and clear Chaos Sanctuary. I wonder what's the best base for assassin. I mean, potentially it's also face blade, but it requires a lot of dexterity and gives nothing else to assassin. But it has minus 30 IAS, which is really good for the attack speed breakpoint. Someone really needs to calculate what are the breakpoints and see if you can get it with crystal sword instead. You bet it's tight as hell and very clean and functional. Exactly. Yeah. Said nobody. I'm pretty sure it's just the worst possible code. If it was if it was really in a good condition, then people would have been able to mod the game way easier. People need like 1 year of experience with this code to be able to write there anything additional in the game. Alright, another towel. Okay, feels good. Your fire druid was a terrible ladder star choice, really? Did you manage to get to Stony Tombs in Act 2 Hell and farm it? He was really bragging? Okay. He has really big balls. I don't know though. But these are just my assumptions. 10 minutes to do the Stony Tombs? Really? Wow. I mean, Hell Cows, yeah, it's a bit tough on a like absolute budget. But with like +8 skills, it should be already be doable. Still slow, but personally I never do Call level. I don't like it. Just takes too much on any character. So I've heard. Yep. But I thought that Druid should be pretty okay in the Stony Tombs. Yeah, like 5-6 minutes, but then with gear slowly getting. Probably even better than Wind Druid. But like in the worst case, you just run... No, okay. We re-roll the map. I don't want to do both maggots and these dudes. It's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare to go through all of this. Assassin and Trav ladder starts, right. Jars and stuff, or do I just elite single snipe and roll a new game? I would recommend to open, like, don't touch jars, but open sarcophagus. Chests and sarcophagus. Because those are very good type of an object. So basically, like, regular jar that you destroy is equal 1 monster, drop-wise. Sarcophagus is equal, I think, 5 or 7 monsters of drops, like in terms of rune chances at least. Wait, what's happening? %66%. Why am I not hitting a single monster? Jeez. Wow. Yeah, sarcophagus, exactly. Exactly those. Yeah, there are like 4 types of objects, and sarcophagus are one of the best. It's the same as in Lower Kurast. You have logs and fallen trees, and damn, again those two. I don't like it. This is very bad. This looks very bad. This is very bad. Of course I can't. Oh. Yeah. Thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. They have very much better no drop chances. Two accounts. So you also have P3. Honestly, like for the start, maybe makes sense to just go P1 and like level faster and snipe the elites faster and stuff like that. So that might be just a little bit better at the beginning. Later on, of course, you can like get more levels and stuff. More players amount. Great intro music, yeah, that's one of my favorites, really. Really. Such a banger. Hearing it live in a Heroes Orchestra was like one of the best experiences. Because like for me, I played Heroes 4 way more than Heroes 3, so that was my main music. I am overburdened. Guys, looking at the time, I'm not sure we're gonna do today Chaos Sanctuary even. This Waheed playthrough is no joke. Especially if not speedrunning it. It's just crazy. We too slow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna eat us alive. Oh no. Oh boy. I thought it was a joke, exactly. Exactly. It's all gonna end up that they will destroy everything that I have, and I will start punching them. Damn. Look at all this green goo that they put all over me. Jesus. I know how it's called, but I will not say. It's not safe for work. This is how it looks like. Waheed never gets access to Fend. It's a skill that on his school of desert mercenaries, they were prohibited to learn it. Do you think running LK with players free on Battle.net is worth of a druid clicking all evolvables while I run from waypoint to the campfire, or just grind out the stony tombs? Honestly, I would say stony tombs, especially if you could like do some trades with the items. That would probably be faster. I mean, LK, just because you will never, like, players free is very low for LK still. There are no good really patterns, very few of them, so it will take like tons and tons of time. So you will lose a lot of time inviting your players, your accounts, and all of these things. So I don't think it really makes sense. Although like poppables can drop at players free pretty moderately, but imagine like you need 1,000 of LK runs to maybe get 2 high runes at this level, maybe even 1. So I don't think it's really worth it. It's easier to farm. I'm pretty sure it's easier to farm. Jesus, he's like eating like a track. Pretty sure it's easier to grind some gear in the stony tombs. I mean, I know that my like Sork runs not really representative comparing to Druid, but I did manage to get very good gear in 500 runs, like really good, and trade for multiple high runes and stuff like that. Even though I haven't found a single rune, or like Mal. Okay, let's be very careful. Safety TP. No, I even left some kind of channel playing offline. Interesting. Damn it. Icewind Dale, yes, yes. Speaking of stony tombs, just dropped Tal armor. Ooh, congrats, congrats. That's indeed a deed of valor. Very good. You using it yourself, or you gonna stash it? Okay, he's dead. We did it. We did it. Well, don't say it before he's dead. Nice. Finally. Okay, that's good. It's offline. You've been searching for it for weeks. Really? I thought you already had some wealth offline for some reason. Maybe I got confused. Good, good. Congrats then. So second, I suggest you stay away. I love the LK, honestly. It always delivers the drops, so it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, online I think it's you could still hit it if you're on like a 8 players game, it's fine. but you can only find like runes and gems and stuff, and also again like you need thousands of runs to get 1 or 2 high runes. You'll get mid runes, but at this stage it's easier to farm countess then. At least you will get keys that you can easily trade. No, before only, that's before. I didn't do, like, yeah, this ladder I didn't do anything. Right, right. I agree, Furious. The overall burnout doesn't help for sure. And the rune is Raw Rune. Woo! Another one. Smack him. Smack him. Okay, we don't have potions. Run! Potions. And to be honest, Frosty, yeah, like first of all, it's really tedious to get the games, because honestly, just yeah, like I don't know, for me at least personally, it was quite annoying experience to get into high players count games. They're not that consistent, and you know. And secondary, I remember Top Secret tried doing it. Then he opted in not only for player save but for any more than P2 games to jump in, and still it was taking ages to actually find it, and in many games he found that LK was already empty and all the poppables were checked. So it's yeah, it's quite hard to do online, really. Nice, level up, level 9, 23. Okay. Still don't know what to... This just feels bad. Job, level 10, deals 4% more damage, woohoo. I mean, for real. Still 62% chance to hit. Seems useful. Very useful. True, exactly. I didn't read what you wrote after. Would you rather just play the game? I will stick with P3, Stony, and Causlin. You need Vex, Vexalo, Ja, Bear, and Vex for Hoto, but also Bear for Infinity, don't forget. Kick W. Yeah, exactly. I think Stony Tombs is pretty decent. That's probably my next big single player project. The only question is to do it on players 1 or higher player settings. Because if players 1, I can do it with my Necro. Although I would probably want to change. Maybe with Druid, huh? Maybe with Druid though. Hmm. Interesting question. 10k Stony Tomb Bronze? Yeah. 10 million you wanted to say, right? I start today and finish when I'm dead. Need that loot filter? Yep. Yep. Yeah, millions? Yep. Really? The Arcane Sanctuary Java Zone made you some wealth? That's pretty cool. Yeah, like, the only really thing that Arcane Sanctuary is really good place, I think. Even like we tested it, even on Players 1, it did work pretty well. You in 20 hours I got way more wealth than like, I don't know, Peats or anywhere. Like somehow it's way more consistent, at least it appeared to me this way. The only problem is that very few builds can do it efficiently from the start. So maybe as Bleeze, I would have looked at Arcane Sanctuary as a starting farming point for runes, for other builds, and like as another avenue than Trivinco. Because cow level is also not for everybody, so just to see how you can bring a little bit up some of the builds that can farm there. Because like Assassin cannot do it because her traps will destroy everything above the ground. Bone Necro is too weak to do it. Java Zone is probably the only one. Sorceress. Paladin, I don't know. Paladin probably still better off in Triangle. Druid, no way can do it. And Barbarian as well. Did we miss somebody? So yeah. And I mean overall, like Ghost dying over the void, this needs to be also completely just fixed. Where's Waheed? Here. Waheed. Hey Boa, what's up? How you doing? Pretty serious bunch of eggs and and a bear, if I remember right. You never have luck in Arcane? Probably not enough time there. Although like in PD2 for example, I didn't get quite lucky there too. So it didn't really work out. I only found like low rune and something in like 15 hours and it's players 5 drop. But you do find also a lot of skillers, a lot of crafting materials, so like it's at least something that, you know, you always get small things that you don't feel like you're wasting your time, because sometimes in the pit or in stony tombs, if you are still like super weak and you don't have basics, you can feel that you are losing a lot of time just because you are, you know, not getting anything. You are really banking on one of those rare unique items, one of like 20 of them that are actually useful and tradable, and that's it. Everything else is pretty much not dropping there. So I think that's the only problem. Having your morning coffee, nice. You finished streaming? Okay. Haven't seen it. Although like I had food after work. While having food, watched an episode of Scrubs. And started streaming. With Valentine's you have 5 copies of a game so you can run P5 Battle.net. Jesus. What people wouldn't do in order to play this game normally, right? It's funny. Yeah, exactly, Furious. Same as in Project Diablo 2, right? It makes so much sense. There are so many areas in the game, so many maps where you also have those void areas, and it's super annoying. Like, especially in the City of the Damned, you have a lot of stranglers and the bats dying over a small crack, and you don't get loot, so it's really bad. You find high runes in catacombs, tower levels, peat, bale, waves, and chaos. Out of all of this, I only found high runes in the peat and the chaos. Never in catacombs, never in tower, never at bale waves, never. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. I know I wanted to play through Act 5 today as well, but it's late. It's late, and I have very important things to tomorrow in the morning, so I need to be super fresh. So I think I will call it for today. Sorry, Boa, you just arrived, but I don't have time. Yeah, I need to be super fresh tomorrow, and I still have troubles waking up early enough. But tomorrow I need to be very, very fresh. First workshops and stuff like that. So yeah, I will probably snack on something healthy and relax a little bit, and we'll go to bed as well. Alrighty guys, thank you for being here. It was fun. Our Waheed is super strong, level 23, damn. Level 9 job plus 9% damage, let's go. We're gonna be tomorrow, as I said guys, tomorrow after work, once again I will prepare a little bit, and I will need to test the Diablo 3 stuff, and we're gonna run it. So we're gonna start into the season. I'm already expecting a lot of fun, so hopefully to see you tomorrow, to chat, to check things and so on and so forth. So have a good night, and Boa, have a good day. Ciao guys.